And Queens, it's your girl Mariah, and I'm back with another lock update video. I did a video about 2 days ago, and it just wouldn't want to upload to my YouTube channel. So pretty much I'm doing it all over again, and I just wanted to say this is my 18th month lock update. And in the previous video, it was about, I'm going to guess 13 to 14 minutes long. I tried to keep it short. But in that video, I was also going to do a flexi rod curl takedown and results. But to be honest, it wouldn't upload, so I'm sorry you didn't get to see that. And I really think it was a fail. Like, it was my very first attempt, so it was a fail. And I mean, it's whatever, but I really wish you guys would have got to see it. But so my hair wasn't washed or retwisted in that video, but in this one it's washed and it's retwisted and it looks really good. I have it in a ponytail. It's still a little wet because I did it yesterday, and pretty much it's still drying. I mean, the roots are pretty much dry, but just in the ponytail part, you know, still a little wet. I will give you a 360 of that and take my hair down so I can show you that. But first, I have some updates that I have to update you guys on and share with you. So here's the first one. And I apologize if my camera is looking weird or if I'm looking weird in my camera because it's facing a certain way. I just got a new phone. I'm trying to figure out how to work it. So also, if you see me looking down, I am looking at my notes that I have taped to the mirror. So here's question one, or update one, I guess. I have noticed a while back that my roots were budding. Like, I've never noticed that before, but I just started noticing it. Like, in most places my hair is locked, but I just started noticing some places, like my hair, like in the roots, like right here. I mean, that's not the spot, but I'm just saying some places in that same spot, like the roots are actually budding, which is really cool. My second update is I do have stray hairs that just come out of nowhere. Like, you'll think they're all in the retwist, but then a month later they're just all out, or they've just grown, like just came out of nowhere, you know. I feel like they should be in my lock or something. It's kind of frustrating because to be honest, I just learned that I have to embrace it. Like, embrace the frizz, I guess, you know. Update number three. I have noticed that my hair grows away from my locks instead of into the locks or with the locks. It's very, very frustrating, but, you know, I love my locks and I wouldn't change a thing, you know. I might change the amount of locks that I have, you know, but since I have about 65 locks, and since I retwist and do all that stuff myself, yeah, I think I want to keep my my amount that I have, just because 65, it takes me at least an hour and a half just to retwist my own head, especially when the little stray, you have to get all the little stray hairs in their natural parts, you know. And I'm just like, well, I want more locks, you know, but to be honest, with 65 locks in my, like, head shape or whatever, it actually is pretty full looking. So, number four, yes, I do still have bad hair days every now and then. I mean, everybody with locks have bad hair days, and, you know, some people may not think they have a bad hair day, you know, but in my case, I feel like sometimes I do still have bad hair days. And hold on, it, like, when my hair just doesn't want to do what I want it to do, that's when I put a scarf on it and just go, because there's nothing like a good old scarf to fix a bad hair day. Also, number five, I do feel like I love the manicured look more on me than the whole messy frizzy look. But I do try and let my roots rest after retwist and washes. I do still wash my hair like every 3 weeks to a month, and I do also retwist from every 3 weeks to a month, just because, like, I had noticed thinning before, and I wanted my I was looking up YouTube videos, and they said, oh, you should retwist every 2 weeks, and then some people were like, no, don't do that because your hair get thin, and then my hair started thinning, and I'm like, okay. Then they said once every 3 weeks to a month. Like that's a good amount of time to let your hair rest and breathe. Also, to be honest, I've heard that you can, or I've watched YouTube videos where people go like 6 or 7, 8 months without retwisting. I don't think I could do that because my hair would get all matted and stuff, and I don't want to deal with that. So, yes, every 3 weeks to a month, I do that, and I let my roots and scalp rest in between there until I have to do it again, you know. And I mean, it's like 102 degrees here today, so I did wash it yesterday, retwist it yesterday, but I will be staying inside today because I don't want my hair or my scalp to sweat, and I don't want my retwist to mess up, and I want to keep it in for at least 2 weeks, you know, before it gets messy again. And also, I'm saying, like, if I were to be outside, like at the state fair or something like that, and I'm sweaty, and I come back home sweaty, and my scalp is sweaty and itchy, then yes, I will wash it. Like, if I'm exercising, then I have to wash it, like, every 2 weeks. But if I'm not exercising at the moment, I will wash it. Or if I just don't get hot and sweaty, or my hair tells me I don't need to wash it just yet, then I wait the full 3 weeks to a month. But, yep, that's that. And number 6, I've noticed in some places, I was looking at one of my locks, one of my front locks, and I saw that it had grown tremendously where the lock extension, where they had put the lock extension on. And like in my other videos, I had told you that my hair was about 12 to 11 inches. I just had really major shrinkage. Like, I mean, I know people out there have major shrinkage because I've seen it before, and I've seen it in my own hair, so I know I have it. But if I were, like, it'd be like this short with the shrinkage after I wash it. But if I were to pull it down, it'd be like right here. So I had gotten the lock extensions on, and they had wrapped, they did the wrapping way, yeah. But they had wrapped, like, up the lock, or down, not up the lock, but down the lock or whatever. And originally, let me get back here, I had, like, my lock extensions were about right here. They were super long, and on top of my hair, with the lock extension here, I couldn't deal with it. Like, it was too heavy. I couldn't even wear it in a ponytail like this. Sometimes it still gets heavy, every now and then, if I wear it too long. But so it was really long because they had added hair onto it. But now I have cut like almost all that off, and just wait. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you my hair. Let me just get this off. I will do. That was my last update, by the way. And I will also do a 360 for you, but I want to show you that lock first. Here's my fresh retwist. Let me find that lock. I think this is it. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay. So, between 18 months of my hair being locked with these lock extensions, you see that big bump right there? Right here, and then where the indents right here? Where it indents? This is the lockets. This is my hair. This is my hair right here. Like, from here to here, within 18 months. I feel like that is really freaking fast for it to grow that fast. Like, when my hair, I feel like when my hair is in braids, or even when it's in locks like this, my hair grows super freaking fast. It's crazy. And, yeah, see this big old lump here? That's where the lock extension is. And that's down. Remember I told you that I had cut it or whatever. But remember I told you it was like right here? Like right here. Yeah, right there. That's how much I've cut off. So I'm pretty sure I've cut off some of my real hair too. But you know what? I will still be cutting these. Just because every time they get even like an inch or two longer, I have to cut it because they start to, like, my head starts to go this way, or I mean, right now when they're down, they feel completely light. But if they're in a ponytail on top of my head, it's like, oh, I gotta take this down. And I'm just like, okay, I will be taking those down. But anyways, I'm gonna do a 360, and so I cut it about 6 months ago, and I cut them to about right here. And this is how long they've grown since then. But yeah, this is my retwist. I'll show you that. And I will show you what it looks like from the side. This is what they look like from the side. This is what they look like from the back. And this is what they look like from the other side. So, and then I'll show you from the top, the parts and stuff. But yeah, so that's what they look like. And I am going to wrap this video up. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Well, yeah, subscribe. I already said that. But also, if you have any comments, please comment down below. Thank you, and I love you guys. Bye.